What's going on? Welcome back to not a 10-minute talk. Let's switch it up, Let's call this series Nights with Fabri. Let's say that. I don't know why my screen just got so bright, but as you see, we have something new. We have a webcam, so now you guys can clearly see my face. It's currently not gonna lie, it's really late at night. It is, I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably flip it over. It's 3:38 a.m. and I couldn't sleep. If you guys wouldn't mind me switching over to this screen and showing you this, let's get to the topic of this video. I tried studying this multiple times before I started recording, but Euthymic mood is defined as a state of okayness where an individual is neither happy nor sad. This is a neutral mood. Failure of returning to the Euthymic mood can be considered a psychological problem. As you can tell, I'm not a very good reader or speller. But yeah, that's the mood today. I'm currently in this state of mind where I'm not happy, but I'm neither sad. And I wanted to talk about it because I feel like a lot of people are in this state of mind, in this state of time. Ironically, a bar. But yeah, being happy nor sad, not being happy nor not being sad is not good for you. It's really not. I really don't feel good about myself being in this state, and it's weird because I allow me to put my glasses on real quick because I'm always on the computer, but hold on, I'm trying to, there you go. I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. And I don't know what the reason is. I don't know can you guys see my feet? No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy nor I'm not sad. And there's certain things that pulls me away from, that hole, like something just grabs me out of it. When I play video games, when I go work out, when I go eat, when I'm with my loved ones, when I'm with my girl, like things like that in nature. Recently though, I have seen that a lot of people are not happy, but they're not sad. A lot of people have just failed with keeping up with their what's the word, their interactiveness with people. They've lost their what's it, I can't find the word. It's they've lost their socialness. There you go. Their socialness. I think that's what you're supposed to say. I know a friend right now where we pulled up on him. It was me, my friend Daniel, and my friend Sammy. We were in my mom's car because I think we were going to grab food really quick, and we seen him outside. And this friend is known very well for, being very explosive, being very hyper. Like, he's the type of person to be like, oh, stop being all sad and gloomy. Let's live life to the fullest. We pulled up on him. We said hi to him, and he seemed different. He seemed very different. He seemed like he was drained. He seemed like he was tired, and he ran out of social battery. He looked like he ran out of social battery. He didn't look happy, but nor did he look sad. We asked him what was like going on. He was working on his car, la la la. The usual. He's doing his usual. He seemed very drained. And I feel like the problem in this day and age is where a lot of people don't give themselves a break. I feel like I don't give myself a break. Physically, I'm the most fucking active person in my life. I work out, not every day. I'm not crazy. I'm not a bodybuilder, or I don't take the gym seriously. I want to say I work out at least once a week, home or not. I feel like me playing volleyball allows me to be very fit for my age. Even though I'm underweight and I'm very skinny, I'm not the best gained, but I'm happy with how my body looks. And I get to socialize with my friends, my brothers, and yeah, I feel like there's something missing, and I don't know what's missing. I feel like that's a problem with a lot of people. People know what they want, but they don't know what they're missing. People work for what they want. People work towards a certain goal. People work towards what they really want in life. And that's 99% of the population. But 1% of the population, they work towards stuff that they're missing. A lot of people work towards love. A lot of people work towards money. A lot of people work towards socialness, friends. I'm an individual where I'm I'm neither I'm neither gonna get mad or sad if you're in my life or if you're not in my life. I feel like I can live without friends, but it's nice to have friends. I feel like I can live without a girlfriend, but I would love to have a girlfriend. I feel like I'm very confused with myself, and I feel like I blame myself on me and most likely family trauma. But there's moments in life where, like tonight, I can't sleep. I couldn't fall asleep, and I have a lot of stuff to do in the morning. I have to wake up early. I have to eat. I want to go hit the gym at least before I go play volleyball. And I started thinking, I can't sleep. Physically, I'm ready to sleep. Mentally, my mind doesn't want to shut down. My mind is telling me to not shut down. And that's bad. It's a really bad thing. So, you know, there's a lot of people in this world who feel like they can they can push themselves without talking about their problems. Oh, let me just thug it out. That's very much Gen Z now. Oh, let me thug it out. Oh, nah, I'm cooked. Gen Z likes to let the, how do you say it, the boat rock. They like to let the boat rock, but when the boat sinks, they completely go crazy, acting like they definitely did not see this coming, which is very insane to me. I don't know how people can let that happen to themselves. Because me personally, I haven't let my emotions very exposed. Let's say in this instance, the boat. I'm on my boat. I'm on my little steamboat going down a river. I have not let this boat sink in about, I want to say 4 or 3 years ago, or 2 years ago. Let me rephrase that. 2 years ago. When I let that boat sink, I feel like I changed into a completely different person, trying to repair that boat, trying to patch the holes so the water wouldn't come through. I would go to parties. I would talk to multiple women. I would do things I never usually did just to make myself happy, because I thought new things would make the old things better. It doesn't. It really doesn't. After, I want to say, 4 or 5 months of doing that nonstop, I got tired. I felt disgusted. I felt like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like, it's things like that I feel like with this generation, we as teenagers, we as kids, we as growing up an adult, we shouldn't allow that to happen. And I don't know why this culture still lets that happen. But back to the Euthymic. I hope I'm saying that right. Not being happy nor not being sad is either a good or a bad thing, and I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I don't feel happy most of the time. Only when major things happen to me, when I play video games, when I go play volleyball. I like to blame it on that I don't really give myself too much of a break, or I never say no to myself, or I never just say no to others. The other day I got a call from my girl best friend, and she was like, "Hi, Bobby." I'm like, "Hey, mom, what's going on?" She was telling me how much she misses me and she loves me, and I'm like, "What do you want?" Like, my immediate reaction was, "What do you want?" Thinking she wants something from me to do for her or money, and no, she genuinely meant it. And then she was just saying, "Oh, like, no, I just miss you. Like, you would call me saying, 'Oh, I miss you. Like, can I stop by the house?' And all of that, and you haven't done it in a while." And I sat there and I realized, I'm like, "You're right. I haven't done it in a while." And she suggested, "Hey, do you want to hang out this Saturday? Do you want to do something?" And I'm like, "You know what? I would like to. I would like to." After I hanged up on her, it made me realize how much I have taken time for a waste. Time is everything. Time is fucking everything in this day and age. Half of the time we waste it on sleep, especially if we have shitty sleep schedules like I do right now. I wake up at 2 p.m. every day. And what do? I immediately waste my morning. When in my morning I could be productive, I could already be up and doing something, but no, I'd rather sleep in bed and waste probably 50% of my time just sleeping, which is crazy. And it's stuff like that that probably like adds to the not being happy nor sad. Probably being anxious of the future, probably being anxious that I need to make a video, I need to do all this. Like, I want to be the best at what I do, and I won't stop till I get it. And sometimes that's not good to have that sort of mindset. Sorry if you hear clicking and clacking. I'm trying to turn on my monitor. It shut down on me while I was talking, but it's not good to have that mindset. My fellow partner in my 1700 group, Dominic, me and him were having a conversation about editing videos, and I was telling him, "Oh yeah, that I'm the type of guy that once I finish a video, that I have to sit down in one session and edit that video." And he told me, he was like, "Fabricio, that's low key bad, because when you sit down and edit a video completely during the whole first day, that drains you." And he told me, he was like, it takes him like about 2 days. Like, he takes a break while editing, and like, he feels like he's not drained. He wants to keep going. Meanwhile, me, on the other hand, I finish a video in less than 5 hours, upload it, get a few TikToks posted and all of that, and right after, I have a headache. I start laying down in bed. I start getting tired, and rinse and repeat. The next day, I do the same thing, nonstop. And I see what he means. It's not good to push yourself to that limit. And I know I'm saying this right now, and I'm most likely probably gonna do this again right after this video. Not listening to my own advice, but hey, man, that's what we're used to. That's what people in this day and age are used to. My advice for people who are probably going through what I feel too on not being happy or sad: don't overwork yourself. Don't allow people to push you. Don't allow people to make you work for no reason. If you don't want to, of course. If you want to work, you work. You work. But if you don't want to work, if you want to take time to do what you want to do, if you want to take a break, you take that break. Because God bless me, I wish I had a break. I wish I could just drop everything right now and go have a hug with my loved one. I wish I can drop everything right now and have a genuine talk with my mom about how I feel and about, you know, I want to break. I want to leave. I want to go live by myself for a little bit, probably have some peace and quiet for once, but we don't live in a world like that. Most of us, I hope. If you have family like that, I God bless you. My mother is a very supportive mother. I love my mother to the death. The death of me. But she even knows that we cannot take a break. She can't take a break. I can't take a break. If I take a break and she takes a break, we're not going to be able to be living how we want to live. She can't take a break either. She's nonstop working. She's the only way we're getting money into this house. You know, and I help her with that. I help with the money. We cannot take a break. And it's kind of sad that that's the world we live in. The more time you waste, the less money you make. So my recommendation for people who feel exactly just like me, you take things slow. Don't rush things. Let's say you're in love with a girl, right? And you want her right now. You can't have her right now. You gotta let things rock. You gotta let things slowly flow down the river. You have to see if she feels the same way. Because if she doesn't feel the same way and you rush into things, now you have your heart broken. Let's say you want to join a basketball team. Let's say you want to join a volleyball team. Let's say you want to join any sort of team, right? You don't get good the first practice. You know me, I'm on a volleyball team, and I joined the team very first day it was made, and I've been in the team ever since. I never knew what volleyball was. I didn't know anything about volleyball till I joined that team, and I learned the fundamentals. I learned the basics. I learned advanced tricks. I seen pros play. I seen other high schoolers play, and I mean, currently I feel like I'm a decent player. I'm not the best. Clearly, my teammate is currently on a college scholarship to play pro. Meanwhile, I'm here in my room making YouTube videos and practicing to do tryouts soon for the club that he went to. Same. You don't get good at everything on the first try. You don't get happy on the first try. You don't get sad on the fifth try. Everything's unexpected unless you put the work in. Right now, I want everybody to put this in their head. Appreciate everything you have done for yourself. Appreciate everything you've done for yourself. You are currently living. You are currently breathing, living, feeling. You get to feel. You get to see. You get to smell. You get to taste. You get to breathe. God bless that we get to breathe every fucking day. We wake up outside of our bed and we're alive. That's something not a lot of us really think, right? Because we're just so used to waking up. But what happens that one day when you don't wake up? Your whole life changes. And you wish you appreciated it more. So, yeah, some advice. If you're feeling happy but not sad. If you're not feeling happy and you're not feeling sad, take things slow. Appreciate everything you got. Motivate yourself. Tell yourself inspiring words. Have people inspire you. Talk to friends. Talk to people if you want. It's good to talk. I don't have people to talk like this with. So that's why I'm talking to a camera, for other people to feel how I feel, to understand how other people feel, to possibly go into comments and read other people's feelings and to help other people. I don't have people who feel the same way. I have people to help me, right? But they don't feel the same way I feel. So, you authentic people like me, there's more to life. With time, happiness will come. Don't let that sadness overcome you, because sadness is the death of people. Sadness will ruin your life. Depression will ruin your life. Sadness will keep you in a room like this for years, locked up between these 5 walls. You can't have that. You are better. You are a better human being. You are better than him. You're better than her. You are better than your own self. You wake up the next day, you're already better than the last day. The next week, you're probably better. The next month, you're probably better. The next year, you will probably be better. You gotta let time happen, but you gotta manage that time. You gotta grab time with your grasp. In your grasp. Time is money. Time is so valuable. And I wish we all had more time, because Lord, if we had more time, I feel like things would possibly be different. Time is very valuable. Your happiness is very valuable. And it's good to cry sometimes. It's good to be sad. If you're sad, it's good, because you're feeling emotions. So I would like everybody to conclude this episode of Night Talks with Fabri. Motivate yourself. Do something today. Go take a walk. Go read a book. Go watch a YouTube video about motivation. Play a game. Talk to friends. Do something. Do anything that you want to do. Don't do anything that anybody else wants you to do. You do something that you want to do. Go eat food. Go drink. Go have fun. Do something. Don't sit in a room like this with red lights and talking into a microphone at 4 a.m. on a Friday afternoon. On a Friday morning, my bad. If you're in a car right now listening to this, go drive somewhere. Take a nice walk. Take a picture of the sunset, of the night, of something. If you're walking, breathe air real quick for me. Take a quick bath, you know. And if you're sitting down somewhere, look around you. If you're around people, give them a hug, high five, you know. But it's been your boy Fabri, and I hope you have a very, very good night. I love y'all. I will see you guys. My monitor just turned off again. Holy fuck. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye guys. I love you all. Bye bye.